Good morning, Indianapolis. This is Chris Davis, Indy Used Car Guru. That's at Indy Used Car Guru on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on there. I'll have daily updates for you for deals around town for both sales and service. Also, daily tips for you on buying and selling your used car. I want to apologize, guys, for not getting a video to you yesterday. I was busy early in the day taking care of some storm-related situations, and then spent about 4 hours yesterday evening helping a nice couple here at my dealership get into two brand new vehicles, one for themselves and one for their son. And they're actually going to be kind of the basis for my topic today, again, which is if you're a salesperson watching this video, talking to you about making sure you give information to your customer, sell on the basis of disclosure. And if you're buying, make sure you're getting the information that you need to make an informed decision. What I mean by this is these customers were in about 3 days ago initially, and they had some cars that they had some concerns about that they were currently driving. They were out of warranty, and also they were still making payments on these cars. So they had felt that they hadn't really gotten the best deal possible because they still owed a lot of money and they were starting to see some issues with the cars. So I sat down with them that first day and just spent a couple hours getting them as much information as I could, what their trades were worth, showing them why, showing them comparable cars being retailed in the market, and the fact that they were only a couple $1,000 selling for a couple $1,000 more than what we were offering them on trade. And they were able to understand that after we spend some money to inspect the car, spend a few $100s in reconditioning, yes, we're going to make money. We never try to hide that fact. If any dealer tells you they're not making money, they're losing money, first of all, it shouldn't matter to you. Second of all, it's probably not true. But they were able to then, because of all the information I shared with them, able to understand that they were getting a great deal on the car, and then sit down and decide for themselves on the other facts without the worry of, am I getting the best deal possible? They were able to decide, okay, now that this is the best deal I can get, does it really make sense for me to spend $100 more a month to have these cars that I really feel like I'm getting a better deal on? I'm going to be in a better equity situation in 3 years than I am now because of this lease. I'm back in a car under warranty, so I don't have to come up with money for repairs as well as a payment. And they were able to make the decision that that was the best move for them and their family right now. And so what I want to advise you is understand before you go into a dealership what you're trying to accomplish, what information you need to accomplish, what information you can gather ahead of time, and the source you're getting that information from. Make sure you try to get as much local information as possible. A lot of people will go to KBB and get a trade value for their car, but in reality, they're a little outside of what the market is actually doing. What you need to do is look in the newspaper, look on cars.com, find out what these cars are actually going for on dealerships in the area so that you set your expectations right. And if you don't think you're going to get what you were hoping to get out of your car, then you understand that you need to make sure you get as much information as you can on the car that you're buying and make sure that your valuation is good or great there. And try to save as much money as possible. Going back to my first video, get the best price you can on the car, but also make sure it's not a car you're going to have to put money into anytime soon. Make sure the tires are going to last you at least a couple years, brakes, batteries, that kind of stuff, because that's all important too. I mean, what's an extra $20 on your monthly payment if you're not going to have to come up with, like I said the other day, $700 or $800 for repairs in the first year? So I hope this advice helps. Again, it's all about information. It's all about asking for information. And it's all about understanding that if a dealer, a salesperson is unwilling to give you information, no matter how much you love the car they have, probably best for you to just move on down the road. So hope this is helpful. Again, this is Chris Davis, Indy Used Car Guru. Hit me up at Indy Used Car Guru if you have any specific questions. If you're not finding the information you need, I've got sources that can help you, be it for sales, service, or finance. So definitely tweet me your questions or email me your questions at indyusedcarguru@gmail.com. Again, on Twitter at Indy Used Car Guru. Thanks, and have a great weekend, guys.